Hello, my name is Ed Ryman. This tape consists of 21 basic Hatha yoga postures. I advise you to review this tape before you start this program. Yoga is an 8,000-year-old exercise program that helps you tone muscle, increase flexibility, and reduce stress. Before you start yoga or any exercise program, you should consult your physician. Let your doctor review this tape and advise you. Be aware of any new or old injuries that you may have, and avoid yoga postures that aggravate your injury. Remember while doing Hatha yoga postures to breathe. Try not to concentrate so hard that you forget to breathe. Breathing helps you to relax, avoid injuries, and get the most out of each yoga stretch. During some of the postures, you would be advised to create a squeeze in your buttocks. This is necessary to strengthen your muscles in your lower back and prevent injury. Women who are pregnant should avoid doing the following postures: the eagle, the plane, the upward and downward dog, the boat, the cobra, the bridge, the knee down twist, and the pigeon. I'm sure you'll have hours of enjoyment practicing yoga and watching this tape. The mountain. Bring your shoulders back, lengthen your arms down. Breathe your arms out to the side as high as your shoulders. Bring your palms up, then breathe your arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers, create a steeple effect with your index fingers. Stretch up nice and tall with a squeeze in your buttocks. Inhale deeply, and then exhale. Release your arms all the way down to the side. The half moon. To lengthen your arms down, breathe them out to the side as high as your shoulders. Bring your palms up, and breathe your arms all the way up now. Again, interlace your fingers. Focus on your right hip. Create a squeeze in your buttocks and press your right hip out. Use your left arm to lengthen the right arm. And breathe. Breathe yourself back up again. Focusing now on your left hip, and press your left hip all the way out. Focusing on the breath, keeping the squeeze in your buttocks. And then breathe all the way back up. Stretching up nice and tall, and inhale, and then exhale your arms all the way down. The 3 squats. The 3 squats. Breathe your arms up in front of you as high as your shoulders. Bring your tailbone back behind you, and then bend your knees. Stretch as far forward as you can. Bring your hips as far back as you can, and focus on your breath. Pressing straight up now, nice and tall. Going up on your toes and the balls of your feet. Your back is straight as you squat down this time. Noticing the sensation above your knees, and then pressing straight up. The 3rd squat. Bring your knees together. You're on your toes and you're slightly pigeon-toed. Your back is nice and straight, and you squat down. You feel the sensation on your calf muscles and around your knees, keeping your back straight and focusing on your breath, and then push right up, nice and tall. The warrior. Breathing your arms up, interlacing your fingers, creating the steeple effect with your index fingers. Looking ahead as to where you're going to put your left foot, and then step out with your left foot. Bring your left knee above your left ankle. Press your right heel back and down, creating a squeeze in your buttocks and a gentle arch in your lower back. Stretch up nice and tall with your arms, and then bounce back. The knee above the left ankle, the right heel pressed back, the squeeze in the buttocks, Your arms nice and tall as you breathe and bounce back. Standing Yoga Mudra, breathing your arms up in front of you as high as your shoulders, and then breathing the arms all the way back. Interlace your fingers nice and tight. As you bring the arms up, bring the tailbone back, hinging at the hips forward, working your arms up as far as you can. Your eyes are opened and you're breathing. Keeping a squeeze in your buttocks, now pressing your hips forward as you bring your torso back up. As you release your hands, breathe your arms up in front of you as high as your shoulders, and then exhale them down. The tree, bringing your hands in front of you in prayer position. Shifting your weight now to your right leg and to your right foot, bringing your left ankle up onto your right ankle, and bringing the toes of the left foot up. Bringing that left foot up by your knee now, focusing on your breath, and bringing your arms up above your head. Stretching up nice and tall. Bringing your arms down. And then bringing your left leg down. Shifting your weight now onto that left leg. Bringing your right heel up, the right toe down. Slowly bringing the right toes up. And bringing the right foot up. Again, bringing the right toes up, bringing that right foot up, and now bringing your arms straight up, focusing on your breath, experiencing the balance in your body. Slowly bringing your arms down, and then bringing your right leg down. The dancer, breathing your left arm all the way up into the air, your right hand back like a hitchhiker, bring your right leg up now, grab onto your right foot or your ankle, stretch that left arm forward as you bring your right leg back, allow your right shoulder to bend back, focusing on your breath, and then releasing the right leg down as you bring the left arm back up. Inhale deeply, and then exhale that left arm down. As you go to the other side now, breathe the right arm up, the left hand back like a hitchhiker. As you bring the left leg up, grab onto the left foot or the ankle. As you stretch forward with your right arm, bring that left leg back. Allow your left shoulder to stretch back. Focus on your breath as your eyes are looking forward at your right hand. Slowly bring the right arm up as you release the left leg down. Inhale deeply and exhale and relax. The eagle. Bring the right hand underneath as you interlace your hands. Bring the left leg up nice and high and cross that over your right leg. Begin to squat down now. Try to keep your back straight and focused on your breath. And then push yourself back up. As we go to the other side, this time your left arm is underneath. Bring your right leg up nice and high. Cross that over the left. This time you can bring your toe down to the ground to regain your balance, and touch the ground as you need to keep your balance in place. Keep your back nice and straight as you squat down, and then focus on your breath, and then push straight back up. The butterfly. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Using your hands, grab onto your toes. Get your back nice and straight. Breathing into your belly now. Start to bring your knees down toward the ground. Focusing your breath in your belly, trying to relax the muscles in the legs. When you're ready, slowly bring your knees back up and flapping the wings of the butterfly. And then relaxing. The hero. Bring your left knee pointed straight ahead. And then cross that right leg over. Make any adjustments you need to make to get comfortable. Bringing the bottoms of your hands on the bottoms of your feet. Your back is nice and straight. And start to bring your nose and your chin forward towards your knee. With your eyes closed now. Focus on your breath. Make any adjustments you need to make to get comfortable. Try to relax into this posture. Slowly start to bring yourselves back up. And then opening your eyes. Bringing your right knee forward. Crossing the left leg over. As you press down onto your hands, you can take the pressure off your hips and get your legs in place nicely. And then gently let yourself down. Bring your hands on the bottoms of your feet. Your back nice and straight. And slowly start to go forward now. Bringing your nose and chin down towards your knees. Making any adjustments you need to make to feel comfortable. Just trying to relax into this posture. Unraveling your legs now. Bringing your left knee forward. Crossing your right leg over. Bringing your hands now on the bottoms of your feet and your spine nice and straight. Closing your eyes as you focus on your breath. And slowly start to bend forward. Bringing your nose and chin down towards your knee. Relaxing the elbows. Focusing on your breath. Breathing yourself back up. The plane, bringing your legs forward, your heels into the ground, your toes straight ahead. Bring your hands behind you, your fingertips pointed toward your body. Create a squeeze in your buttocks. Bring your hips forward as you stretch your head and neck back, focusing on your breath and breathing deeply into your belly, keeping your toes pointed out straight. Slowly letting yourself back down. And then relaxing. The arm and leg stretch. From your hands and knees, extend your left arm straight out, stretching out through the fingers. Extending your right leg out, pressing out through the heel with the toe curled. Focusing on your breath. Notice the tightness in your tummy, the stretch in your shoulders and back. And then slowly bringing your left arm and right leg back. As you go to the other side now, extend the right arm, pressing out through the left heel, extend the left leg, curling the toe back, and again focusing on your breath, the tightness in your tummy. And then bringing that right arm and left leg back down. From here, going into a cat stretch, bringing your hands forward, bring your head down as you bring your tailbone back and down, letting your forehead touch the ground, breathing into your hips. And then slowly bring yourselves back up. From here, we'll go into the pigeon, bringing your left knee forward, extending your right leg all the way back, bringing your knee to the ground, creating a squeeze in your buttocks, and then pointing that right foot and toe up toward the ceiling. Pressing your chest forward as you breathe, keeping a squeeze in the buttocks to protect the lower back. And then extending that right leg. As we switch knees now, bring the right knee forward and stretch the left leg back, stretching out through the toes, creating a squeeze in the buttocks again to protect your lower back. And then bending that left knee, pointing the toe up toward the ceiling, focusing on your breath, the tightness in your tummy, the squeeze in your buttocks. And then extending that left leg once again, bringing your knees back up and relaxing. The upward and downward dog. Getting yourself on your hands and knees, extending your legs, curling your toes, pressing your chest out with a squeeze in your buttocks to protect your lower back, and putting your knees back down to relax. Once again, curling your toes underneath, and extending your legs, keeping a squeeze in the buttocks to protect the lower back, pressing your chest forward. Your body weight is on your hands and on your toes. Focusing on the breath. Bring your tailbone up as high as you can, letting your head go down between your arms, straightening your legs as you press your heels back, and focusing on your breath as you do the downward dog. Keeping a squeeze in your buttocks now. Start to bring your hips down. Bring your eyes and head forward. Focus on your breath. You're in the upward dog now. And then relax your knees to the ground. The boat, with your chin on the ground. Press your pubic bone into the ground in your last rib. Stretch out through your toes and your legs, focusing on your breath. Bring your hands out to the side with the palms flat on the ground, lengthening your legs, lengthening the muscles in your arms, and bringing your shoulders and knees up, keeping a squeeze in the buttocks to protect your lower back. Beginning to breathe into your belly now so that you rock like a boat. Focus on the breath, stretching everything up and out. And then exhaling, turning your head to one side, breathing deeply into your lower back to relax the muscles. Nice and deep breath. The cobra. Bring your legs together and stretching out through your toes. Bring your hands now underneath your shoulders, so that your fingertips could touch the top of the shoulders. Your elbows are close and down by your side. Your legs are lengthened, a squeeze in your buttocks to protect your lower back as you bring your chin and your hands a few inches off the ground with your eyes looking down. As we go to the second phase, press your hands into the ground, leaves your last rib in the ground and your eyes are looking forward. Press down into the bottoms of your hands, keeping the squeeze in your buttocks, your eyes looking forward as you relax your shoulders back, stretching all the way up and relaxing the shoulders back. Focusing on the breath. And then slowly bring yourselves down. Turning your head to one side, bringing your arms comfortably to your side, and breathing deeply into your back to relax the muscles. The bridge. Bend your knees and bring your feet flat on your back. Create a squeeze in your buttocks to protect the muscles in your lower back. Start to bring your hips up toward the sky. Interlace your fingers now. Bring the upper part of your shoulders underneath your body. Keeping the squeeze in the buttocks, start to bring your hips forward as high as you can. Focus on your breath and your belly. Try to keep the pressure off your head and neck. The weight is on your shoulders and the bottoms of your feet. Start to bring the shoulders out from underneath as you release your hands. Your palms are flat on the ground. Slowly start to bring your spine down. As your hips touch the ground now, start to bring your feet down a little further in preparation for the knee down twist. Your arms are out to the side and your palms are flat on the ground. Bring your left leg over. Wrap that around your right leg. If you can, try to get the toes wrapped around the ankle. Turn your head and eyes all the way to the left. Start to bring your knees down to the right. Breathe into your belly and the muscles of your lower back, getting those muscles to relax as you stretch. Focus on the breath. Start to bring the knees back up as you bring the eyes up toward the ceiling. Once you find yourself flat on your back, unravel the legs. This time get your right leg, cross that over your left. Palms are flat on the ground. The knees are bent, feet are flat on the ground. The right leg crosses over the left leg. That left ankle is the pivot point for your body weight. Turn your head and eyes to the right. As you breathe into the belly and the lower back, bring the knees down to the left. To get those knees down, you can let that right arm come up a little bit if you need to. And then once the knees are down, focus your breath and start to relax that right shoulder and that right arm back down onto the ground. Let the breath flow into the belly and lower back. Slowly start to bring the knees back up, the eyes back up to the ceiling. Unravel the legs now. Bring the left leg over the right. Turn your head and eyes to the left now. Breathing into the belly and the lower back. Start to bring the knees down to the right, twisting from the waist. Focusing the breath into the belly and the muscles of the lower back to relax them. Bring the knees as far down as you can. Try to relax that left arm, that left shoulder, focusing on your breath. Start to bring your knees back up, your eyes back up toward the ceiling. Unraveling the legs. Extending the legs, bringing your arms comfortably by your side, and prepare for the guided meditation. The guided meditation. Lie flat on your back, palms down on the ground, your arms by your side. Extend your legs. Try not to cross your legs or your arms. Just focus on your breath. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness now to your toes and the bottoms of your feet. Try to let go of any tension that you're holding in the bottoms of your feet and your toes. The feet that carry you around all day long. Just give them permission to relax. Allow that relaxation now to begin to progress to the muscles in your ankles, the muscles in the calves of your legs. Noticing the muscles above your knees and the muscles in the upper parts of your arms. And allow those muscles to begin to soften. Bringing your awareness now to your hips. Try to release any holding that you're experiencing in the muscles of your hips and allowing that muscle to sag and to relax. Being conscious now of the muscles in your belly, your abdominal muscles, and allowing those muscles to soften. I'd like you to bring your awareness now to the muscles in your back, feeling the support of the floor. And try to release any tension that you're holding in the muscles of the back. Imagine that tension melting like warm butter in a pan, feeling it as it leaves your body. Bringing your focus now to your fingers and the bottoms of your hands, allowing your grip to relax and to release any tension that you're holding on to. Allow that relaxation now to begin to progress to the muscles in your wrists and the muscles in your forearms. Noticing the very fine muscles surrounding your elbows and the muscles of the upper parts of your arms, and allowing those muscles to soften. Shoulders, and allowing your shoulders to completely relax. Bringing your focus now to your chin, and the muscles in your chin and jaw. Try to release any tension that you're holding in the muscles. Allow that relaxation to progress now to the muscles in the cheeks of your face, allowing those muscles to sag and to relax. Noticing the very fine muscles surrounding your eyes and the muscles of your forehead. And allow those muscles to soften and to relax.